Hey there everybody, this is Shadigo and welcome to the official reopening of the Dead or Alive request videos, as we have Nico and Faithful facing off in pirate gear on a pirate ship, and Hilarious is going to interview from that. But yeah, really this video is only going to be dictating, telling you that hey, the requests are open, feel free to make requests now, and I'm going to be mentioning a lot of the rules that I'm going to be putting in for this, because I'm going to be changing. They're going to be changing since the previous request video. Mainly because I'm going to be doing other certain things with it. So if you're not sure as to what I'm saying, I generally do a much clearer response with a paste bin link, which is in the video description. And yeah, please read that if you're not understanding what I'm trying to say here. But anyway, onwards with the rules. Basically, I'm going to take requests for Dead or Alive games, but the only Dead or Alive games I'm going to be allowing requests for are the Dreamcast version of Dead or Alive 2, the Xbox version of Dead or Alive 2, Dead or Alive 4, Dead or Alive 5 Last Round, and Dead or Alive 6. The main reasons why I'm not wanting to do Dead or Alive 3 or Dead or Alive Dimensions or the first game. Pretty simple. The first game I've yet to play on the channel yet, and I kind of want to play the game first before I put it on request, but yeah, I've not actually managed to get the opportunity to play that just yet, so that's not actually going to be a thing. The other thing with Dead or Alive 3, basically I have to pretty much start with a clear save file, and since I have the European version of the game, all the costumes are in fact unlocks rather than just download the stuff from a booster disc. So yeah, unfortunately I've looked everywhere to try and find how to unlock all the costumes for Dead or Alive 3, and I've come up with Zip. So yeah, that's the main reason I'm not going to be doing 3. However, if someone can direct me to a place where they can find tell me the unlocks, then I'll be super happy and maybe able to try and do them. The one as exceptions being like the survival mode stuff, which will just make me want to eat a frisbee, as Grey Stuff players might want to say, because that item's super rare, and I don't really want to be playing survival mode for like 8 hours straight, like I ended up doing with getting all the Dead or Alive 2 unlocks, well, the Xbox Dead or Alive 2 unlocks. So yeah, I'm not really doing that. As for Dead or Alive Dimensions, the only reason I'm not doing that is because some of the outfits are technically sort of DLC, because they came through the Spot Pass system, and unfortunately the Spot Pass system for Dead or Alive Dimensions has since been discontinued, so I don't actually have those costumes on my save file for my recording BS. So yeah, unfortunately Dimensions is not going to be happening. But yeah, that's it for pretty much the game. Actually no, it's not, because I want to mention Dead or Alive 6. For Dead or Alive 6, I'm only going to be doing requests at this point in time for DLC only. The reason for that is because of the stupid way that Koei Tecmo decided that we needed to unlock the regular costumes for, which is a horrible thing, and I wish they didn't do it, but alas they did. So yeah, if you want to know Dead or Alive 6 requests, please only request DLC costumes. I probably will eventually in the future do an update video for this, and probably once I've unlocked all the costumes for Dead or Alive 6. And well, after that I probably will end up doing all the costumes for Dead or Alive 6. But for now, if you want a Dead or Alive 6 request, please only request the DLC costumes. As for the rest of the rules, you just make your requests as you did do in previous videos, previous times of doing this. Only request on this video. Any requests you give me on Twitter or the Facebook page, I will basically just ignore, because I kind of just want them in the same place so I know where everything is. So that's the main thing that's going to be that. Request will be first come first serve. So I would like to ask you that if I end up with a lot of requests going on at once, that you are a little bit patient with us, because my plans for requests are pretty much going to be the same as they always have been, which is a bit. Excuse me. It's been basically I will be uploading the request videos all at once on Friday and Saturday at 9 PM my local time. So I know a little bit more. If it's a case where things get out of hand, then maybe I will do more than once per day. But yeah, so it's really only going to be once per day at that specific time that I've just mentioned. So like I said, I do ask that you are patient when there's a lot of requests. I do have a lot of request videos going on. I want you to do a maximum of 5 requests per comment, because previously people have just requested like 20 requests, and it just takes the pad, and yeah, it just leads to like an even bigger queue of people getting impatient and stuff. So maximum of 5, and please don't abuse this by doing 5 comments for one, doing 5 requests and then making another comment doing 5 requests. Please just do 1 comment of 5. Once I've done those, once you've seen me do those 5, then go and do another 5 sort of thing. Because like I said, it's just another way of just completely taking the pan. So like I said, if you make requests, just make sure you wait until I've done those before requesting more. It's just not fair on everybody else if you're just going to just outright spam the comments section with requests of your own. I believe if you do that, it actually triggers the spam filter on YouTube. So they may end up just getting deleted anyway. I also ask that with costumes, you're specific with the costumes. Either give me the costume number, or you give me the DLC pack that it came from. There is a link into the paste bin, and we're also going to put it into the video description as well, to one of the Dead or Alive wikis, which I believe has a complete set of all the costumes. I will note with Dead or Alive 5, there was a couple of event-based ones, which I think you only got by going to a tournament, and I think one Mario Rose costume that was Xbox Live exclusive, which I never actually got the opportunity to obtain. So there are at least a few costumes missing from Dead or Alive 5, but I pretty much have them all. So there's that. As for difficulty settings, please don't ask for difficulty settings. I will be using default. I'll generally be using default settings for pretty much for pretty much all the games, so just be on normal difficulty. For Dead or Alive 5 and Dead or Alive 6, I will be using computer level 4 in the versus modes, and I will be going through arcade survival and time attack in the normal course route. Like I said, please don't ask for difficulty changes, because I will just ignore them and I will just use the standard difficulties. I'll still use the crash. It's really just guys who really want to have fun and actually playing these, doing these requests, playing the game again. And if you're just going to ask for hard requests for like harder difficulties, I'm just going to end up spending like half an hour trying to do it, and it's just going to make me want to hang myself or something silly like that. And no, I just don't really want to do it at the moment. On the subject of the other modes, survival mode. In the other games, survival mode lasts until 100 wins, while in 5 and 6, the survival mode goes on to a certain amount, which I think on normal difficulty I believe is 20. I don't know if that's changed in 6. I'm not actually at this point in time as of doing this. I haven't actually played a survival mode round in Dead or Alive 6 yet, but I'm assuming it's going to be the same as 5. But survival modes will either last until I complete them, which will be a miracle on all the games, or they will last until about as far as I get with them. So survival videos may end up just being ridiculously short, especially with older games where I'm kind of probably going to be a bit more rusty on them. And yeah, they'll probably last. They might actually just last to like 15 or 20 wins anyways, which like I said is fine by me, because like 5 and 6 pretty much end on 20 wins anyway. You want me to do a versus mode request with choosing both characters, like a Kasumi versus an anime fight. The formats I'll be doing for them will generally be best of 3, and then for one character, and then I will switch characters over and I will do a best of 3 with the other character. I believe with tags, they will just be done. Yeah, they will be done best of 3 as well. Team battle, I basically will be doing again best of 3, but that will be in a rotation format. So on the second sort of fight, and I've not used everybody on the team yet, I will be using the next character on the team instead of the character that won, so that everybody gets a shot. And well, I've already mentioned the last thing, which is how Dead or Alive 6 Dead or Alive 6 costumes are unlocked on the non-DLC ones. So yeah. Now you'll probably notice that if you make a comment on this, the comment won't actually appear straight away. That's because I'm going to have this video set to approved only, so that I can actually have a look at the requests, and providing you've not broke any of the rules that I mentioned or in the pay spin, then I will go ahead and approve the comment. And if you see a comment there, that means that your request has been approved, and I'll be doing it in the near future. If not, then you've likely just broken a rule, or I've just not actually read it yet. I try to look at the comments at least once a week just to see whether things are happening or not, because I'll be honest, I don't really get very many comments anyway that are actually worth anything. It's just like, I'll be honest, I just get comments that just say wow or good game and things like that, and not like any really informative ones. But yeah, I won't be missing any of them, because like I said, I'll be checking them at least once a week. One final thing I will mention, that if I do get a lot of people just abusing like all the rules and stuff, then I'm just going to disable the comments for this video, and I'll just stop. I will just like eventually discontinue doing this thing. Like I said, people just took the pan in previous request videos, and I'm just like, no, if you're just going to keep doing that, then I'm just not going to bother doing requests anymore. So yeah, that's basically it from me. Actually, if you did not understand what I've said in this video, check the pasting link in the video description. If you're not sure of which costumes you want, there's a link to all the costumes from the Dead or Alive wiki. And well, I will see you for when I actually get some requests in. Take care, and I will see you later. Ciao.